What is going on, comic book gang? I'm Jancy, aka Year the Collector, and I'm coming to your screen with a prompt review of the DC All In Special. This one shot has had a lot of buzz, and deservingly so, right? Very positive reviews and feedback from the fans and critics. So I thought, why not give you my, thoughts and opinions on the issue? So let's begin. Darkseid is. I know the amount of Darkseid versus and Darkseid Gauntlet battles content is going to flood social media for the next couple of weeks. So brace yourselves. I wasn't even beginning to process what are the repercussions to the ending of Absolute Power, and immediately DC throws me for a loop with the All In Special. This is a launching platform of sorts for many things for the near future for DC Comics, but mainly the Justice League Unlimited and the Absolute Universe. When reading the first half of the issue, aka the hero's perspective, I just kept wondering what's with Darkseid. Like, he shows up to the Watchtower and he's blaming the heroes for this encounter. Like, bro, you are the one who broke in here. How is this the league's fault? And everything else he kept saying seemed like out of place, like he wasn't talking to the people he was fighting. And I'll come back to that in a bit, okay? Seeing the emphasis on Booster Gold is definitely a plus here. More so when realizing he's kept the character growth he's had and that he will be a part of the Absolute Universe. So that's a story I like to see followed through. I wonder if it has anything to do with the fact that James Gunn more than likely will have a live action adaptation of the character Booster Gold. So why not give him, a prominent run in comics as well? Finally, when reading the second half of the issue, suddenly everything that did not make sense about Darkseid, it's placed in its correct perspective. Darkseid's perspective. Let's begin with the fact that DC gave comic debaters what they've been theorizing for years now: Darkseid's true form. Basically, in every universe there was or there is a Darkseid, but also they're all part of the same being. Now there's just one. When the multiverse got sealed off, basically all of those forms and versions of Darkseid, because Darkseid is like a must have type of being in every universe, right? All of them got basically pushed or shoved down into the one from Earth Prime or Earth 1. So now all of those branches of the same being that made Darkseid less of a threat are all into one. So it's consolidated. All powers, all abilities, everything that he can be, he is now. So, Darkseid is. No variants, no alternative versions, etc. Giving Darkseid that one true form theory a run for good measure. It was an interesting choice to pick the Spectre of all characters to be the one to explain this to Darkseid. And you might say, but here, the Spectre is God's spirit of vengeance. Why would the Spectre be the one to break down the multiverse complexities and the new status quo for Darkseid? And to that, I will say, hey, shut up. Anyways, I think it was the perfect choice to make the hero's art depicted by Daniel Sampere and Darkseid's art depicted by Wes Craig, especially because they contrast so well against each other. Sampere's art is clean, bright, and aesthetically pleasing, sort of the image of what this hopeful universe and its heroes represent. And Craig's art, on the other hand, is gritty, gnarly, disproportionate, jagged, and rough, representing decay and corruption, like Apocalypse and the new Absolute Universe should be. My brain may feel like it's still spinning from the whiplash of back-to-back colossal stories, but this is a great launch point for the next projects and series for DC. I am very, very excited, and that's kind of like an understatement. So, what are your thoughts? Have you read the DC All In Special? Are you excited about the upcoming projects in the Justice League Unlimited and all the Absolute Universe titles like Absolute Batman, Absolute Wonder Woman, Absolute Superman? Which ones are you going to be reading? For me, I already subscribed to the Absolute Wonder Woman because it's by Kelly Thompson, and I'm a fan of Kelly Thompson. So, yeah, those are my initial thoughts. What are yours? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day, and remember to read more comics.